Yo, sad. Let me holla at you.
If you were a writer or a creative, then this period was a godsend because it just gave you the opportunity to really work out what it was you want your platform to be going forward. On the other hand, if all you did was steal from the originality of others and bite off of things that other people had going on, this was a treacherous period for you because nobody was putting out any content there and not me. Was about as disrespectful as it gets in our craft. And I really took it really personally with Cedric the Entertainer at that time.
What up, y'all? What's up? It's Sid. I'm gonna address this Katt Williams thing one time, man. I saw people on there really commenting about that. Look, I have no idea what this brother is talking about. That joke is over 30 years old, close to 30-something years old. I did the Kings of Comedy in 1999. Probably had been doing that joke 6, 7 years before that. I don't even know if Katt was doing comedy then. So, again, he's a talented brother. I have no idea what he's talking about. I've never seen Katt do a space shuttle joke. So, there may be something that he believes is true. I've written a lot of jokes. I've had a lot of comedians steal my jokes as well. So I understand if you feel, slighted by that, but that's my joke. That's my joke, dog. Driving space shuttle to the moon, cigarette, cutie pie rocking in the background, parallel parking the space shuttle. It's my joke, though. So that's what I believe it to be. So, that's all I can say about that, man. I'm not going to be in no back and forth about this. I've been doing this, dog. So that's all I can really say. Got a lot of jokes throughout the career, lot of humor, lot of doing it on different platforms. So, keep rocking, Katt. Do your thing.
Just that awkward moment between Cedric the Entertainer and Katt Williams at the 2009 Shaq All-Star Comedy Jam. Katt Williams never even made eye contact with him. It said looked like he was nervous even saying anything. It was there then. What's good, world? I'm King Day, and you know what we here for, so let's get into it. Alright? So, this whole situation with Katt Williams and Cedric the Entertainer, right? And we going all the way back to Kings of Comedy, where this joke was supposed to originally got used. Said that the joke was used before. I don't remember it. I'm a fan of your work, Cedric, so I watch a lot of your. I probably haven't seen everything, but if anybody can you pull up clips of him using this before, like way before Kings of Comedy? That bit when he was talking about the space shuttle and white folks trying to leave us here on Earth and all that extra shit. It was funny, by the way. Not saying it like it wasn't funny. It was funny, but it takes a lot away from it when it's not yours. And I personally feel like that wasn't yours. I wonder why that little exchange between you and Katt Williams felt so weird to me during Shaq All-Star Comedy Jam 2009. It seemed weird, man. Like you called him out, and when you called him out, it was more like you could have bigged him up in there. That your energy was all low. It's like you was kind of like, I don't know, trying to get a feel from what Katt was at with it, type of ordeal. But it wasn't like, oh yeah, it's Katt Williams. He was the hottest thing smoking at that point. Period. So just thought you probably would have bigged him up, and I'm like, they didn't big him up, no way, shape, or form. He just, Katt Williams. Like you wasn't expecting to see them, you saw them, so you acknowledged him, but you didn't want to acknowledge him. It just seemed weird like that. And then Katt Williams never even gave you a response. I don't even think he looked at you. And just from his body language was like, motherfucker, you know what you did. And you know what type of person you are. He didn't say that. And nor did I think that did. I just thought something happened because the energy just seemed awkward. Katt Williams looking at the crowd and, bound to the crowd and shit. He never even acknowledged Cedric at all. So you could tell something was there. I just didn't know what. So I let it go. And this was years, 2009. So here we are, 2021, and Katt Williams let the hat out the bag. You feel me? He let the cat out the bag by stating that Cedric took his joke. And Cedric responds, honestly, if you really dissect the way that Cedric responded to that, he confirmed it pretty much within what he said. Even though he was trying to deny it. It's my joke. No. Listen to what he's saying, how he said it. I remember pointing at an interview where you seen it up in the video yourself, where he said, well, if you felt like you got slighted, I can understand. Why would he feel like you got slighted if you didn't do anything to slight him? Because you did. And you know you did. You try to proclaim it as your joke because Katt Williams was somebody who wasn't known at the time. Kings of Comedy, and nobody know who Katt Williams was. So you took it, and you feel like it's his word against yours because you probably had no idea Katt Williams was gonna blow up and be as big as he became. And he still didn't even say anything then. But he lost respect for you, and when he said that he did, it made him feel a certain type of way. I can tell from that interchange, that quick interaction on that Shaq All-Star Comedy Jam that Cedric hosted, and Katt Williams was there as, you know, everybody else, part of the crowd. I just wanted to see the show, and Cedric acknowledged him like the way we sing, but it was weird. It was awkward. It's like Ced knew and Katt Williams knew, and they the only ones knew out the room. Everything was just off about the vibe, the aura, everything. So yeah, but yeah, that's personally what I feel about it. I feel like that Ced, you took his joke, and you took his jokes thinking that it's my word against his. I'm Cedric the Entertainer. Everybody know me. Don't nobody know no damn Katt Williams. It's horrible, man. But this ain't the first time, nor would it be the last. Katt Williams is not the first. Katt Williams had a different desire than other comedians to do something different. This man got 10, 11, 12 specials, you know, fresh material all the time. What a lot of these other, you know, comedians, they recycle the same thing over. And don't get me wrong, if it's making your money, do your thing, but you know it's got to be some type of a different type of brilliancy to you when you create fresh material every time, and you got more specials than anybody. That's tough to do, because a lot of times what people doing is rehearsing the same thing. They bringing that same shit back. Katt was just on another level, man. And that's why they was trying to tear him down. And look, even after that little clip, I'm gonna put that in there too. Even when Ced and the awkwardness between Ced and Katt, it jumped right into who? D-Ray. Shouts out to you, D-Ray. You my nigga, I fuck with you. City, you represent Chicago all day. But fam, I feel like you fed right into that narrative, man. So as soon as you did, everybody say Katt Williams crazy. I mean, and he is. He's crazy. He's rich and crazy. That's tough, man, because you've been around long enough to know how this media shit go. Somebody didn't put you up on game. I don't know how you could have done that differently, but if it's a narrative of you being crazy, because that's the image they try to portray. He was crazy.
Let me tell y'all something about Katt Williams. They say Katt Williams is crazy. Guess what? He is. Rightfully, because if you rich like that, nigga, be crazy. Katt crazy. Katt a fucking pimp. I seen that nigga had 3 bitches washing his car in the rain.
Up and coming comic. Did you think you're trying to help get up? They got the work ethic, the drive. They are funny. They got everything that you need. Let me help this brother get from point A to point B. You take it from him. Why you the big fish taking from him? Because that's where you come from. Y'all come from that pond where y'all try to keep anybody who you feel that can have the potential to being better than you back a long time ago. But I'm taking just because of your talent, or the reason, part of the reason why your talent, you just felt like he ain't you. He can steal, but he can't deliver like you deliver. He can't come up with more like the way you come up with more because it's your brain. He's stealing from you. I got a machine that create this. So yeah, you can have that a little bit. You took that, yeah, but it's a lot more where that came from. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. Shouts out to you, Katt. You could have been saying something about that. Sad. It's sad. You got the right name, sad. It's just sad, fam. Like you big as you are, and you still found a way to try to take from someone that's smaller. So with that being said, not trying to make this story longer than what it gotta be, I personally feel like, Cedric, you did that, and I think that it wasn't just you. Steve Harvey's, a lot of other people that play that game too, because y'all don't care about your people, and you want to make it seem like that you do. You got done like that, so you do somebody else. It's like being bullied. You go bully somebody else, no, you stop it. It's a problem. You didn't like it, so why would you do it to somebody else? Apparently, you got done like that before. You didn't like it. But whoever did you like that convinced you, well, this is the way it's supposed to go. You know, you can steal from one another and this and that, blah, blah. I mean, hell, there ain't nobody anyway. Who's to say there'll never be nobody? And fuck if they ever be somebody or not. How does that make you feel as supposed king of comedy? Kings of comedy, you gotta write your own shit, fam. This is what makes you king. This is what's going to separate you from everybody else. Because you able to come up with your own material. You stealing? On the Kings of Comedy, you use the shit you stole? That's tough. Sad. I'm gonna need that Kings of Comedy crown away from you. No, wait a minute, partner. No, give me that, Sad. You don't need that. That ain't even you. I don't know who gave you that. And Steve, I'm a need it. And honestly, DL Hughley, it was so many people that was more funnier than you. I fuck with you, DL. I think you funny. There's a lot of people that think you're not. I think you funny as shit. But King, come on now. Kings of Comedy with the comedians that would come on. Y'all glossed over Michael Collier like he didn't even come on, man. Only one I felt they had a right to be there was Bernie Mac. Apparently y'all did too, because he was the closing act. He went out with a bang, right? Right. But the rest of y'all, not kings of comedy. You know what I mean? A little tough. But anyway, yeah. So it is what it is, man. Hey, comment, like, subscribe, share the video. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, though, because I really feel like that Sad did do that. I feel like Sad did that on some bully type shit, like, and you can't do nothing about it. You know, and like I say, shouts out to Katt, because Katt didn't let him stop, and Katt kept coming. And now Katt is who he is today. Like I said, 10, 11, 12 specials in, movies, all types of shit going on. And he's financing himself. He's putting the money. He believed in him, and he's putting the like he's doing it at a level where nobody has never done it. At least that I know of. Period. So shout out to you, Katt. Keep doing your thing, man. Hey, comedy hype. Appreciate the video, man. Shit was slamming. Let's keep rocking. You know what it is. Until then, holla at your boy.